What up, Greater Long Beach? Welcome back to your home for everything local sports. It's JJ.
And Mike, and this high school football playoff video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company, perfect for your next team event.
If you're playing football this late in the season, you've got so many reasons to be happy. That's what we've got at La Mirada on Friday. Oceanside taking on the Matadors. Not often do you have two teams with a combined 7 losses in this game.
Well, that's why they're trying to keep dancing through this regional state bracket, JJ. The winner gets to play for a state championship.
Pirates with less than half the total number of players in La Mirada, but they're like Spartans, the Pirates. They're just really good.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of talent. Quarterback Tristan Meyer and the Matador is much more explosive offensively, obviously, but clash of styles, call that a coin flip.
When La Mirada gets the ball first here in the first quarter, it's a statement drive led by their running back, the CJ kid.
CJ Lago, 11 plays on this drive. CJ had 10 touches, including a 4th down conversion right there.
Then in the red zone, the Matadores got a really big team, and they run a really big screen. It's Lago firing the opening salvo. 11-yard touchdown pass there from Meyer, 7-0 La Mirada early.
And then on the ensuing kickoff, looks like the Pirates have something promising, but it's a fumble. Angel Favela. Shouts out to the Favela and the 100 blocks, JJ. Big time forced fumble. Sets up this 40-yard field goal from Francisco Sanchez. And yeah, 10-0 La Mirada already.
Pirates trying every single way possible to run the ball, but Titus Dixon and the Matadores defense there to say the proverbial nay-no. More on them in a minute. They forced that quick 3 and out, and on the punt, it's a double thump, absolute jailbreak, led by Elijah Hicks, who gets the block, the scoop, and the score. If you box that trifecta, that's a moneymaker. 17-0 La Mirada, and now everyone's dancing if you're wearing blue and gold.
You feel like you might be headed for a runaway here, but the Pirate offense finally arrives. Robbie Beardsley to Isaiah Powell, 38-yard pickup for the Pirates.
Then on the delay, it's the junior running back, Tevin Meadows, and he's going to slice through the second level for a 27-yard touchdown right back at you. We are in a ball game now, 17-7 after 1.
So back to the screen game, and it's Laaga for La Mirada. It's a bubble, man. 47-yard pickup for the senior as he rumbles down the left sideline.
Another good chance for points here for the La Mirada Matadors. They do not waste it. Sanchez this time 36-yarder, 20-7 La Mirada now on the ensuing O-side drive. Beardsley to Anthony Martinez, but Sean Swain gets his hand in, and it's just sitting there.
The Hicks scoop, and it's all going the Matadors' way. So many big plays on defense and special teams. The Matadors would have been a good one to pick up in your fantasy league.
Can they put the hammer down? Nope. High point hitter from Julian Hicks with the interception. No relation as far as we know, but it's not called a touchback, which is a tough call. So now the Pirates trying to QB sneak it away from their own end zone. Called for a false start. Beardsley loses his helmet. That brings in the backup quarterback with a play that is a head scratcher deep in the end zone for that safety.
You don't want to call slow developing plays in your own end zone, obviously, and that is 2 hands in the air for safety. La Mirada up 22-7.
Yeah, the defense rolls over that momentum into the second half. The first possession for O-side in the second half starts with 2 sacks for the defense, and then they're forced to throw deep over the middle on 3rd down. That's never a good idea. Swain gonna bring the pain yet again. High five, y'all. La Mirada going the other way, and he's gonna bring this interception all the way back inside the 1-yard line.
Well, you can guess what's going to happen there with the way that this O-line's been playing. It's Super Mario Hernandez, 1-yard touchdown.
And they got this sewed up, the sheer size of the La Mirada players and their program, too much for O-side. I mean, look at the CJ kid and this offensive line show some old school workhorse stuff. 28 carries for the senior, 178 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Shout out to all your 5 wide sets. This still works late in the season and in the playoffs.
And we are very late in the season. It's December 11th, and these La Mirada Matadors are going to host a state championship next weekend, JJ.
Unbelievable. They don't do this very often, just their 3rd CIF championship, but they look like veterans out there. They can guarantee the Matadors will be in your face if you come to La Mirada, thanks to all of our sponsors, including Long Beach Transit, who now has stops at Route 1 at CSU Dominguez Hill South Bay Pavilion and the StubHub Center.
We'll have coverage of the run-up to the Matadors State Championship game as they try to win their first state championship, hosting Camp Olindo this weekend. For all the coverage of that and everything else, you got to keep it right here at GazetteSports.com and the Press Telegram.